Good afternoon, boys and girls. Today's book is one of my son's favorites from back in the day, and it's a Lego City Fix That Truck. So, hope you enjoy. This is by Michael Anthony Steele. Lego City's Fix That Truck.
Today is gonna be so cool, said Eric. I'm finally big enough to help you and Dad at the Lego City garage.
It'll be fun, said his sister Amy. I remember the first time I went to work with Dad.
Today, Amy, we'll have to show you what to do, Dad told Eric. I lost my wrench, and if I don't find it, I won't be able to fix that truck before the owner returns for it.
Don't worry, Dad. I'm big enough to help you with lots of things.
First, Amy showed Eric how to remove a tire.
Check it out, Amy. I'm big enough to do it by myself, said Eric.
Eric gave a large tire a hard tug, and he quickly lost his balance when the heavy tire came free. Eric and the tire bounced toward a huge stack of tires.
Uh-oh.
The tires flew everywhere. Look out! Shouted a mechanic.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yelled Eric as he bounced across the garage. Yeah, that kid's on a roll, yelled Steve.
Yeehaw!
Eric rubbed his head.
I guess I'm not big enough to fix a tire.
Well, that's all right, said Amy. The first time I tried, my tire rolled right out the front door. We could try something different.
This windshield wiper is... Oh, pardon me.
This windshield wiper is stuck. You can watch and see how I repair it.
I can do more than watch. I'm big enough to help you fix it, said Eric.
Eric grabbed the wiper just as it started moving, and it sent him through the air.
Ah!
Eric yelled as he soared across the garage. Whoa! Shouted Steve. I didn't know Eric could fly. Eric was dizzy and a little embarrassed, but his sister helped him get back up.
I guess I wasn't big enough to help after all, said Eric.
Why, that's okay. Let's try something a little easier.
Have you found your wrench, Dad? Sorry.
Have you found your wrench yet, Dad? Amy asked.
No, and I'm getting worried. If I don't find it soon, I won't be able to fix that truck in time, said Dad.
Amy and I will make sure to keep an eye out for it,
said Eric.
Dirt bikes, said Eric as he was excited. Can we work on those?
Sure, said Amy. I think that's a great idea. Airing up tires is easy, said Amy. Why don't you go and get the air hose over there?
Almost got it. As Eric pulled on the end of the hose, it stuck.
Be careful,
Amy warned.
Oops,
yelled Eric as he knocked over several cans of oil and they tumbled to the ground and oil spilled everywhere.
Oh no! I guess I'm not big enough to do this either.
I have an idea. Why don't we work outside for a while?
Okay,
said Eric.
This garbage truck needs to be cleaned before it's picked up,
Amy explained.
Do you think you're big enough to wash it?
Eric smiled.
I sure am.
It turned out that Eric wasn't big enough to wash the truck after all.
Whoa!
He shouted. The water shot him into the air and the hose whipped him about, and water soaked everyone nearby.
Splash!
Amy helped Eric towel off before they helped the other mechanics mop up the water.
It looks like I'm not good at anything, said Eric.
You're doing just fine, his sister said. My first day was much, much worse. I thought he was big enough to do all those things, Amy told Dad, but I guess he still has some growing up to do. At least he is bigger, or big enough to help clean up. I am less
worried about Eric. I'm more worried about missing my missing wrench. Without it, I can't fix that truck, and I'll be in a lot of trouble. Eric spotted something shiny under a work table. He dropped his mop and he got on his hands and knees. He was just small enough to crawl underneath the table and reach it. It was Dad's missing wrench.
Dad, look what I found! Your best wrench was under the little table.
Wow.
It looks like you're just the right size for that, Amy said.
Way to go, son, said Dad. Without this wrench, I couldn't finish my work. Now, I can finally fix that truck. The end. So as you can see, sometimes when you read, you stumble. But the point is that you keep trying and you make sure that you read through things. All right, so have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.